Hi there, it's your favorite hairy woodsman again, bringing you some hard-earned wisdom from the deep woods. Or at least I'll just sit here and talk a little bit. And I have a message in this video that I find to be quite important actually. And it's very simple. Do less. Yeah, do less. Now this is not coming from some hippie wandering around in the woods. Not at all. I am far from that, and I am not one of those people who will, curse at capitalism and all that. No. But I think that we have to look at society around us and recognize that it is changing. Now, I have said before that we are moving into a system that some people are calling techno-feudalism. I see it in a little bit more, I have a wider perspective on it, and I've called it feudalism 2.0, where, as the slogan goes from the World Economic Forum, you will own nothing and you will be happy. I think we need to really look at how things are changing and what's going on, and ask ourselves, is it really true that the smart thing is just to work hard? Is that really the smart option now? I think not. I think that will not give you happiness. Now I have a cup of coffee here now, and there might be a little bit of wind noise, so we'll move into the cabin here and continue our talk there. Okay, so here we are inside one of the many wooden shelters that you will find here in the Norwegian woods. And I've been up here quite a lot actually, up through the years. If you have been following this channel, you will you may have seen me here in one of the other videos. What is value? What's value? How do you measure value? Is it money? Is it time? Is it days, hours? Experiences? What is value? I'm pretty sure that if you have been paying attention during the last few years, you would not say that money is value. Those two are different things. And if you look at something like life quality, what's life quality? What does it consist of? Is it how much money you have? Well, it's certainly a factor. It is. It would be foolish to say otherwise. But if you have what you need, basic needs, will adding additional money make you happier? And my main message here in this video is that I think time has come now to re-evaluate this society and our place in society, and do less. Do less, and do only the things that you have to do to cover your basic needs, and apart from that, do only the things that you want to do. For me, moving forward now after half a century here on this planet, I want less commitments, less work, less appointments, less obligations, less work. I want less of all those things that have taken up and occupied 5 decades. Well, maybe not the first decade, but when you start at school and from then on, all those things, I want less of that. And I want more freedom, laughter, joy, waking up with nothing to do that day. More hiking, more time out in nature. Those joyful things, I want more of that. And all of these things that I want more of are things that you can't buy. They don't cost anything. You know, this cup, I carved it myself. But of course I haven't made my own clothes and so on. But I think I have a point here. And I think as more and more people are beginning to discover this, that you shouldn't add more to your life, you should subtract. More and more people will be looking at society and just shake their head, because we are told now by our fine politicians, globalist leaders, and these people that, you know, you should work longer. They want us to work until we die, so that we don't get any pension and so on. It's quite obvious that's their plan now, you know. And take up a mortgage to buy a house, or just rent some place in a city, expensive place, rent someplace for your entire life. When people are looking at that now with a different mindset, which more and more people are, they see how crazy it is, how insane that way of existing is. And I say existing because it's not really living, is it? Never forget that this society doesn't own you. You're not a slave, you know? It seems like quite a few people have forgotten that. But actually, you're free. You're born free. You can just do whatever you like now. Yeah, I know. People will be writing that I can't do that. I live in a city. I can't get out in nature, and so on and so on. Yeah, I hear you. But you know what? Everything and anything is possible. I had my neck broken in a car accident many years ago. 3 days ago, I think it was, I competed in the Norwegian nationals in powerlifting. So if you think that you can't do it, it's impossible, I would ask you to think again. You would be surprised if you really look at things and you ask some hard questions, and especially, you know, do I really need to do this? Is this necessary? Is this job here that I hate necessary for me to have a good life? Maybe I could move out of this city to somewhere cheaper and do something else that would make me happier. When you start looking at things, it's amazing what you will see. Most people have options. Most people don't have to just exist with a miserable job and so on and so on. You are free. Freedom is there for the taking. And just to clarify, am I saying that if you're, you know, young, you should not take higher education? No. If you want to go to university, you know, you should do that. Am I saying that you shouldn't be a high achieving person in your profession? Not at all. Many people find their passion, or their work is their passion. And I'm one of those people as a novelist. So am I saying that no, you shouldn't care about you know, making money and all of those things? No. But everyone needs to realize that in itself will not make you happy. And it gets to a point where you have added so much to your life that there isn't any space there. And that's when you will feel trapped. That's when the happiness starts to fade away and vanish. And that's when it's time to subtract things from your life. And just let me add to the conversation here that I think it's very foolish to care about what other people think. You know, I mean, look at me, look at my hat. I don't care about what other people think. I don't care about what other people think about my appearance, what I say. I don't care about this YouTube algorithm and all that nonsense. I don't care. And through not caring about all these stupid things, you will find freedom, you know? And freedom is important. I think it's impossible to be happy without freedom. So people, you know, they usually say that, oh, I just want to be happy. But I think that what they're really trying to say is that I just want to be free. You know? So, yeah, that's my little talk for today. And thanks for, if you're still here, thanks for listening. I will be hiking back home now. I'll finish my cup of coffee first. And do subscribe to this channel if you want. I mean, it's very easy to do. It's just a click on that subscribe button. And then hopefully, you know, you might be notified when I upload my next video. So, and you might enjoy that one as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, if you're still watching. Okay, have a wonderful day, and you know, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and be free.